What actually happens when humans try to dig too deep? What physical realities are waiting for us inside the Earth? We have mapped the distant edges of the observable universe, but the solid bedrock right under our feet remains a total mystery. During the Cold War, the rivalry between the United States and the Soviet Union extended deep below the surface, as both nations raced to conquer the interior of the planet. The greatest unmapped frontier of the era was hidden miles beneath the soil. This map shows the location of the Kola Superdeep Borehole, positioned in the remote, freezing expanse of the Soviet Arctic. This was a mission of pure exploration, targeting the deep crust for scientific data rather than commercial oil or gas reserves. Their objective was terrifyingly simple: spin a drill bit and grind straight down until the machinery physically could not go any further. That solitary derrick on the ice was humanity's first true probe into an entirely alien environment. By 1989, the Soviet team managed to force their drill down to an astonishing 12 kilometers. This chart shows the scale. If dropped to the bottom of the Mariana Trench, the drill must still dig an extra mile to hit the 12-kilometer mark. But right at that threshold, the scientific models proved entirely wrong. The deep crust operates under a different set of physical rules, and the planet actively began to resist the intrusion. The first major obstacle was the weight of the overlying rock, which exerts enough pressure to change how matter itself behaves. Instead of cracking like solid granite, the bedrock became surprisingly porous. Under the immense weight, it began to warp and flow like dense, hot plastic. Then came the second obstacle. The team hit a subterranean temperature spike that caught everyone blind. This thermal comparison shows the margin of error. Geologists calculated the rock would be around 100 degrees Celsius. Instead, the sensors registered a blistering 180 degrees. At 180 degrees, the heavy industrial drill bits failed instantly. When they pulled the machinery up to replace it, that plastic, semi-molten rock seamlessly flowed back together and sealed the hole. The environment itself was mechanically impenetrable. They hit a solid wall of heat and pressure that no human technology could pierce. The project eventually ground to a permanent halt, leaving the site abandoned to the elements. The unforgiving physical realities of the deep earth stopped the descent, making further progress a mechanical impossibility. Today, this site is a crumbling ghost town, a pile of concrete debris guarding a sealed cap over the deepest hole ever dug. Human engineering simply met a hard limit against the raw defensive forces of our own planet. We engineer probes to fly billions of miles past Pluto, yet we lack the capability to travel just 8 miles straight down. The Kola borehole proved a humbling reality. We still know practically nothing about the interior of our own home. If you want to keep exploring the physical mysteries of our planet and the cosmos, hit the subscribe button below, because there is an entire, unreachable alien world permanently sealed just a few miles